Hi, my name is Jen Barba, and I'm Senior Associate Director of Admissions at the MIT Sloan School of Management. Our application consists of one letter of recommendation and 2 additional references. In this video, I'll share with you some tips for what we're looking for in these additional aspects of your application, as well as who you might select for each. Ideally, your one letter of recommendation will come from a professional source. We'd love to see a current supervisor write your letter, or possibly a previous supervisor. The best letters come from people who know you best and can speak in detail to your accomplishments and the impact that you've had at work. When selecting your recommender, we'd love to hear from an individual who can support the different things that you're highlighting for us in your application. Evidence of the impact, the successes, promotions, or great accomplishments that you've had at work are great for us to see supported in the detailed questions in the recommendation form. Now for a couple tips for your letters of recommendation. Make sure that you give your recommenders plenty of time. Let them know in advance. Tell them when our application deadlines are, and provide them enough time to support a detailed recommendation on your behalf. Often, the best letters of recommendation come from those who know you best. Remember, we're evaluating you and not the title of your recommender. Regarding the format of the letter, it doesn't matter to us if your recommender chooses to answer the question's short answer on the form, or if they upload one full letter that addresses all of the questions we're asking. Whichever way makes it easiest for your recommender works for us. In addition to your letter of recommendation, we're asking for 2 additional references. These individuals should be able to speak to your experiences either at work or in an outside organization. Our admissions committee may reach out to these individuals if we have additional questions about your application. Here are a couple tips for what your references might expect. First tip is to ask your references permission to be included in your application. You don't want them to be surprised if we reach out to them. Set your references' expectations. We will reach out to them if we have additional questions by sending an initial email to schedule a short phone call with them. The nature of the phone call will really address questions similar to what you'll see on the recommendation letter form. When considering who to select for your references, we'd love to see one additional from a professional source, possibly a previous supervisor or someone you've worked with in a professional capacity for a long period of time, or someone that you've worked with in an organization outside of work. Possibly you held a leadership role in a volunteer organization or involved in an alumni organization for your undergraduate institution. Either of these choices would be great. Overall, we're looking for references who can speak to the impact and success that you've had that you're highlighting in other aspects of your application. It's okay if your references are not comfortable speaking in English. We will make accommodations for the use of a translator. Of course, we'll have realistic expectations for a response time for your references. In closing, we're looking forward to getting to know you better throughout the entire application process. Your letter of recommendation and references are a great tool for us to better understand the nature of your work and the success that you've had in your career to date. Thanks so much. We're looking forward to getting to know you better.